When I was working on my recent review of Steel Dragon at Waldameer Park in Erie, Pennsylvania, I came across this video posted about a year ago by a YouTuber named Gilbert221. This video was his predictions about what Waldameer could be receiving over the course of the next 5 years. It's a great video, and I will link it in the description below so you can check it out for yourself. After watching that video, I commented on it, and he responded about Waldameer possibly getting an RMC in the future, or specifically an RMC Raptor model. I was quite intrigued by this, as in my comment I actually said I think it would be absolutely awesome if something like a Chance Rides Hyper GTX like Lightning Run at Kentucky Kingdom would come to Waldameer. So of course I was shocked when he said he found some evidence lately pointing to them possibly getting an RMC Raptor in the coming years. Doing some further investigating, I found a video by a channel that I actually watch on occasion called Insane Coaster Junkie. This guy is really super knowledgeable about Waldameer. It's his home park. He goes there all the time, posts tons of great content about Waldameer. And he made a video actually just about a week or so ago where he talks about Waldameer possibly getting an RMC in the future. In this video, I found out there were these posts that Waldameer made on their Instagram and Facebook pages, and there were some interesting comments. First of all, on Instagram, Waldameer posted a picture of the new Wacky Shack sign. Somebody commented on that post, "A concept, Waldameer but with a B&M invert." Waldameer responded to that person and said RMCs are cool too. So they just mentioned RMC seemingly out of the blue. This person replied back to Waldameer, "You're right, but are you hinting at something?" Waldameer then responded to this person again and said, "Just saying they are cool. No RMC planned yet." So that's really interesting there. No RMC planned yet would maybe suggest that they would definitely consider getting a ride, or definitely are considering getting a ride from Rocky Mountain Construction. Now, in another post that was made on Facebook announcing Chaos, the brand new thrill ride for 2019, somebody commented that they had just rode Steel Vengeance at Cedar Point and that Waldameer should get something like that. Waldameer replied to this person and said, "Steel Vengeance is an incredible ride for sure. Of course we would consider a ride from Rocky Mountain Coasters based on their recent creations, but we wouldn't modify Ravine Flyer 2 or Comet like Cedar Point did with Mean Streak." Now that's not surprising. Ravine Flyer 2 is a world-class wooden coaster. It's only been open for 11 years. It runs absolutely fantastic. One of the best wooden coasters in the world. There's absolutely no reason to do anything with that. It's their signature ride. And Comet is a very old, very classic, small wooden family coaster, and it's a great ride. That's not going anywhere either. So, looking at these comments, this is very interesting. Waldameer basically just threw out the name RMC, and nobody really threw them a bone on RMC specifically. Somebody commented about a B&M invert, and they just threw out there, RMC's cool too. So that seems really suggestive of something that they would want to get in the future. Looking at all of the available options that Waldameer could receive from RMC, a wooden topper track model doesn't seem really likely because RMC has a world-class wooden coaster and a great family wooden coaster already. A steel iBox track coaster, a hybrid, also doesn't seem like it would work very well. It would just be too big for Waldameer simply. I believe an RMC Raptor would be the best fit for Waldameer. RMC Raptors are made to be very compact. They're made with smaller parks in mind. Being so compact and small, the trains are only one person per row, so the capacity isn't the greatest, so it'd be perfect for a park like Waldameer. These are very compact rides, and whether Waldameer would receive a custom layout or a clone of the two current Raptors in operation, this would be absolutely amazing, and I would be ecstatic if something like that would come to Waldameer. Waldameer is currently missing a high thrill steel coaster. Steel Dragon is their big steel coaster right now, and that's more of a family ride. It's very fun, but it's not really super thrilling or intense at all, really. An RMC Raptor would really help to round out Waldameer's lineup. It would add a high thrill looping steel coaster, and it would just be great for the park, and they could draw in a lot of new people with that, and it would do great things for Waldameer for sure. It would obviously be very unique to this area of the country, the closest single rail currently being Wonder Woman Golden Lasso coaster at Six Flags Fiesta, Texas, so there is no close proximity there whatsoever. The Raptors are also great because they're a fairly cheap model, and they provide a truly unique world-class experience unlike any other. Based on reviews I've heard about Railblazer and Wonder Woman, I highly doubt that Waldameer is currently financially prepared to invest in something like a $20+ million B&M or Intamin coaster. It just seems out of reach for them at the moment. But who knows, in the future, maybe we'll see something like that, but that won't be for quite some time. The last brand new coaster that Waldameer received was Ravine Flyer 2 in the year 2008. So I believe Waldameer is definitely due for a new coaster in the near future, and it appears that they're really pushing to move the park forward and to add more diverse thrill rides for more of a thrill seeker audience, which is a great move for Waldameer, absolutely. It's already a great small family park, and their water park is really nicely done, and they've added onto that a lot in their very recent future, and their water park is doing great, and I like that. It appears they're trying to focus more on the amusement park as well, you know, improving the experience, adding new types of things. I'm really excited to see what kind of coaster Waldameer is going to get, hopefully in the next few years. One other point I want to add is I believe even if Waldameer does not get this RMC Raptor model, some other options that I think would be really feasible for the park are the Hyper Chance GTX, like I mentioned earlier, or a Mauer Skyloop or Premier Ride Skyrocket 2, which the latter two models are ones that have actually sort of been tossed around before as possible new coasters for Waldameer. Any of those models, whether it be the Raptor, Skyloop, Skyrocket 2, or Hyper GTX, any of those would be an absolutely fantastic choice for Waldameer and would do absolutely great at the park and would really bring in something new that Waldameer needs to round out their current lineup. So what do you guys think about this? What coaster do you think is going to come to Waldameer next? Do you think it's going to happen in the next few years? Let me know if you have any other information on this. I don't know a whole lot else about this beyond these comments that we've seen on social media. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Leave your thoughts in the comments below. And thank you guys so much for watching again. This is Coaster Daddy. Bye.